And thank you for having me, and thank you for putting this together. A huge fan of Representative Ryan, and from my come to understand the past few days, looking at his background. So, even from Wisconsin, I'm cheering from afar and all you're doing for the American people. So, thank you for your service. Just a couple of points I want to make here today as a small business owner. I own a couple of niche manufacturing companies here in the Midwest. And as a business owner, the number one thing I always concern myself with is the health, safety, and well-being of my employees. Of course, it all comes down to healthcare. Being a small business owner, of course, I've looked for options for healthcare for years, and it is an impossible task to find something that is appropriate and covers all of my people. So we rely on the marketplace, myself as an individual, and all of my employees. You have to understand that as a small business owner, the passage of the ACA really leveled the playing field in terms of being able to keep employees that otherwise would have had to look for jobs with larger employees that could provide that type of healthcare. So the ACA was actually a tremendous boon to us in terms of just having good quality people be available. With the end of the subsidies, there's a lot of things that are on the line, a lot of disastrous consequences for myself and my employees. When you think about it, more people today, because of rising prices, inflation, everything else, are living paycheck to paycheck. And to ask the American worker to absorb one more substantial payment every single month, as the congressman said, it's just unconscionable. Everything that this administration has done, they said they're trying to bring back American manufacturing, make America great. There hasn't been a single policy or executive order that has helped American employers or the American worker. So the hypocrisy needs to end. And as the congressman said, we need to call out people on the facts, what's actually happening on the ground and what's going to affect American families. So for us, we really applaud all the work that this group is doing, all the work that Democrats are doing in DC and on the state level to make sure these subsidies continue, because this is a crucial moment in American history. And we have to decide, are we for the people or are we for the billionaires and big businesses? And so I'm very happy that we're having these conversations and we're taking this message to the streets. And so I'm right here with you, and looking forward to doing whatever we can to make sure that these subsidies continue and there's fair play for everyone involved here. So thanks for having me.